live on my channel. Good
Okay.
evening. Let me greet you officially.
Good evening.
So happy Sunday. How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Okay.
So this is your first time on my channel, and this is the first time I'm streaming live with someone on my channel.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm 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 excited and I'm happy. Mm.
I'm excited to
So
be here too.
you're excited, but just that it's like there's a hood on your head.
Yeah, my labubu.
It's not Labubu. Labubu costs so much.
Uh,
To buy Labubu is not here.
uh-huh.
Do you know how
You
many
can always,
pounds?
you can always improvise.
Okay, okay, this is improvised Labubu.
Oh, it's just my head bonnet.
Eh?
It's my head bonnet.
I know it's bonnet, but this one looks big.
Courtesy of Desire.
Okay, Desire bought this one for you.
She bought for herself when she was going back. She gave it to me.
Why?
She said whether I like it.
Maybe she doesn't like it.
She does.
So this is big.
Very big.
The bonnet are usually they're big, but this one is very big.
I've seen this size before.
Me, I've not seen two. The thing is like a big hat.
Tight.
Uh,
Tie it at the
I
back.
need bonnet. I too, I need bonnet, but the one I have has spoiled already. Yeah. Oh wow, I forgot to notify someone. Yeah, there's this friend I have here, a cousin, an online cousin.
Okay.
He said anytime I'm going live, I should notify him. I just remembered it now.
Okay.
Hmm. So maybe if he happens to see my notification, he can join. I'm so
Okay.
sorry, cousin. I didn't remember. I just remembered it now. Remembered it now. So, so how is the Sunday going?
Slowly, slowly.
Guys, so if you're here, feel free to tune in, okay? If you want me to bring you on live stream too, you can request. Yeah, maybe later, anytime I'm streaming, I bring you. So, good evening from Nigeria. Good evening from Africa. Good evening from Port Harcourt City. Good evening from everywhere. We have a guest and a big sis too. So that is streaming live with me today. A lot of people are here. Please, as soon as you come in, do well to tell us where you're watching from, the country, so that we can give you a shout out. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Thanks. So, I wanted to discuss something with you here on live stream. You know, each time I say that I'm a proud Nigerian. So, in the other handle I had, I keep saying I'm a proud Nigerian. So people are like private chatting me, DMing me, I'm asking me, why will I always say I'm a proud Nigerian? When Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that, Nigeria is that. But personally, I tell them that I look at things from the positive angle. Thanks again for the thumbs up. We appreciate. So I look at life from view it from the good side of it. Okay. So you being a Nigerian too, I don't want us to look at it from the angle of bad governance and or the rest of them. Do you think Nigeria is uh, better now than the way it was maybe let's say 5 years ago?
12 years ago was better. Oh.
Are you serious?
No, no comparison.
I didn't say 12, I said 5 years ago.
Yeah, 5 years, even 3 years ago. Economic angle.
Economic angle. So,
Yeah,
but on your own side, can you say you're a proud Nigerian?
I don't have any other choice now.
No, can you just boldly attest to that anywhere you are? Like when I stream live, I always say, I have the habit of saying, I'm a proud Nigerian,
I'm a Nigerian.
but not proud.
What is there to be proud about?
Like, seriously.
Is
Eh?
it this government that is shaking?
You
What
don't,
about power?
you don't chop today.
What kind of stuff?
Have you eaten this today? Eh?
Just feel belle. And that's it.
You know why I asked you this? From the
Hmm.
way you were sounding. So, what you're saying is that I should remove proud anytime I want to say I'm a Nigerian.
Very far away from me. Very, very far. Nigeria, you don't get choice.
Oh my
Maybe
goodness!
proud of what? Proud of suffering.
You should be, you should be proud of your origin now.
Okay, now. You that you're proud Nigerian have opportunity to Japan now. Wait, what will you do?
Yeah, if I have, I keep saying that too, that if I have a legit opportunity, I go grab them too. But if I grab it, it doesn't mean that I'm no longer a proud Nigerian.
Well, that's it for you now.
Being a proud
Why,
Nigerian
why, are
doesn't
you,
mean, eh?
why are you grabbing the opportunity?
See, being a proud Nigerian doesn't mean that you must live in Nigeria or reside in Nigeria.
Okay, now.
It doesn't. I beg how you did, Jerry. A lot of people trouble me. So anyway, since I'm so used to that, maybe I'll still continue with saying that I'm a proud Nigerian. Mm.
Do you really mean it? Or you just say it?
I mean it. I'm a proud Nigerian.
Okay,
Yes, I
now.
am. I am.
Cool.
You know that sometimes you see people, especially in terms of uh, where they schooled or where they live, they lie about it.
Mm.
Okay? You can see a Nigerian move outside the country and Nigerians form a lot and within some months maybe start speaking English like the Oyibo, being whiter than the whites. Okay? In that case, that person can claim that is not a Nigerian. So that's maybe the angle I'm looking at it. I better go, this is your yearning.
Proud
Oh
Nigerian.
my goodness. Hello, beautiful people, amazing ones. Please keep the comments coming. I will read them. I will still answer the comments. Please, if you're on the live stream, tell us where you are watching from. It's really very important. As long as once you come meet my live stream, tell us where you're watching from so that we can recognize you. Okay? Give you a shout out. Okay? Then, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please kindly do so. It will be much appreciated. So, this is your bonnet, eh? This is your bonnet. This is your Labubu bonnet.
You want to remove it?
Eh?
Did I remove it?
No, 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 don't remove it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So also, if you want to stream live with me, okay? Stream live with Nneka. Yeah, Mohan. Hi. Good evening. You're always here. Thanks for always being here. Thanks for always being here. When I mean it, I mean it. Okay? Thanks for being here. How are you doing today? I hope you have eaten today. Oh. Hmm? Please, oh, eat, oh. Don't fail to eat. Okay? If you like, you say I'm a foodie, whatever you call me, but don't fail to eat. It's okay. Back to business. Back to where did we stop?
Proud
Where did we
Nigerian.
stop? Hmm?
Proud Nigerian.
So feel free to ask me questions. If you want to ask me questions, I'm here to answer the questions. Okay? I'm here to answer the questions. If you have contributions, put them here. It will really go a long way in strengthening this channel. Okay? So we are live here with Pastor. Is it the right thing to say Pastor Mrs.? Yes, we can say it because it's on a social angle. We are here with Pastor Mrs. Obong Obo. I hope I'm right with the pronunciation.
You are.
You want to? Okay, so we are live with her, streaming live. So I'm just trying to test run to tell you that you guys are free to stream live with me. Even those ones, those proposals that are coming online. Let me see your face now. Pastor, did you have a the way you're yawning here is something. Please, are you coming from a video?
Like that.
The way you're yawning here, I don't understand. Is it the Nigerian? It's because you're part of the Nigeria. Eh?
No, I've been awake since the early hours of the morning. Maybe that's why.
I mean, I've been awake too. I wake
Mm.
up very early because I left for I went to church around the 7. I left before 7, but still they locked me outside for the first time.
Mm.
The
The
first
word was
time, yeah. Hmm?
the word was down.
No, not word. I think it was immediately after the procession.
Yeah.
Yeah, they locked it, and when they opened it, they started Bible study.
Okay.
To tell you that I went early, but
And you
for the
went.
first time I stayed outside today. I don't like it. But what will I do?
You go
What will
earlier.
I do? Huh?
Next Sunday you go earlier.
I won't tell you. If they like, let them keep blocking me. I went early. I
You
went
said you
early.
didn't like it. That's what I'm saying.
I don't like it now, but what will I go by 6:30? I left the house before 7,
Okay.
and it's not as if it's too far from here. And
Mm.
yet, hmm? It's not
And you
really
were
too far.
locked out.
Hmm?
Yet you were locked out.
And yes, I was locked out. Yeah. It's okay. Thanks for having you around. Thanks for
Um,
having you around. Yeah, I appreciate. Okay.
all right.
So, hello.
I can hear you.
Yeah. So if you're here watching, you feel like joining my live stream, just indicate. Okay. If you indicate, I will send you a link so that we'll get to know you more. I think I'll be doing this more often. Yeah, we'll get to chat with you, get to see your face because it's as if it's only my face you guys are seeing. I love to see so many people's faces. Those ones that told me that they're 6 feet 8. I just want to see our faces so that we can talk, get to know ourselves more. So if you're interested, put it in the comment section that you want to be in my live stream, okay? So that I will bring you up. So I don't think most of my friends are not here this evening. Maybe Maybe they are not online. The people from Australia, the ones from Canada, the ones from Kenya, the ones from India, the ones from Jamaica, the ones from US. Lots of people. They're not streaming, they're not watching live here. But if you're here, please kindly indicate if you want us to see your face. Okay? So thanks for being here, Pastor Obongobo. Thanks for
Thank
being here. I
you.
appreciate, okay? I appreciate. Okay. If you want to leave, no problem. I will still go on with my live stream. All right? So see you some other time.
All
Yeah,
right.
see you some. Thanks for being here. And do have a great day, a nice time.
Mm.
So we are back again, guys. We are back again. You want to go off? Hello? Okay. So we are back again. If you want us to see your face, just request, send in your request. It's a beautiful Sunday out here. Very beautiful Sunday here. I just spoke with Pastor Obong Obo. So guys, feel free. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, it's a jolly Sunday, a beautiful Sunday, guys. And this is Nneka Lawrence here. So who's next? Thanks for the thumbs up. So who's next? Who wants to show on my live stream? Hey, 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 hey. Guys, I wanted to stream live. I don't know why is this still here. Has she not gone off? It's, I think it's network. I wanted to stream live. Hi, cousin. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I remembered you. I remembered you as soon as I I tuned in, and I was telling the guest here that "Hi, I forgot to notify you. You can imagine me. Honestly, I said I forgot. But now you see now once you mention somebody, you see the person here. So how are you doing, sir? Happy Sunday from here. Happy Sunday from here. Hmm. Okay, it's okay. Thank you. I can always count on you. Hey, hey. You know, here in Nigeria, they said once you mention somebody's name, you remember somebody, you don't see that person. Hmm. Okay, happy Sabbath. We will say happy Sunday. It's the same thing. Sabbath day, Sunday, resting day. All of them joined at the same. So happy Sabbath. Thank God today I was able to attend church service. Last week I dressed for church, last week Sunday. Um, as soon as I got dressed, I remember something. Sometimes I wonder what is wrong with me. After dressing up, I remember something. Do you know what I remember? Last week was, I think last week was Father's Day. Hmm. I don't like to attend ceremonial church. Anything ceremonial, count me out. especially once it comes to do with church service. See, I got to the door and it clicked. I said, "Wow, today is Father's Day." I said, "I beg, I'm not going anywhere." Because I've gone for such ceremonial services in the past and I ended up regretting it. One, the service is like endless. Lots of activities. I know it's gonna keep you glued, but all the same, I get tired. I get tired because I love if we run three services, I will go for the first one. And the first one is from 7 to 10 or 7 to 9:30. You are off. 7 to 9:30, you are off. So I was just with her that today's service I went a bit late, but it wasn't late. I was locked up. Locked outside, not locked up. I was locked out. Outside. Honestly, maybe it was after procession. They wanted to pray first before the service begins. So they locked me out. Not just me, some other persons. So I was sharing with her. She's like, maybe next time I should go early. How early? When I left the house. I know when I woke up today to dress up, to bathe, and do some other things. And it wasn't that far. It's not far away. Do I took a cab? Yeah, I took a cab, but the distance is not that far. So I thank God today is not ceremonial service. Ceremonial service are services like Modern Sunday, Father's Day, Children's Harvest, Youth Harvest, but the General Harvest, I love attending General Harvest. You know why? Plenty orishi. That's the day, the way the church prepares for this for the general service. I don't like missing it for anything. General harvest. I don't miss it for anything. And it comes around November, October, November. Yeah, there about November. After that harvest, the church is out for the year. So, cousin, how are you doing? I'm just trying to update you what I've done today. I just want to update you guys. See, this is my church clothes. I've not removed it though. I've been dancing around the house with this. Honestly. I've done like how many shots? Taking pictures, some shots with this dress on. But the only thing I remove is the head tie. It gives me headache. It gives me serious headache, even while inside church. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See the way I'm blushing. Maybe because today is Sunday. Am I really okay? Don't mind me. Oh. You guys should be used to me by now. Some days are like this. Some days are like this. Some days are like this. Some of those ladies that behave as if they don't use the restroom, I'm acting like them. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys are not talking to me, so let me be blushing now. Since you don't want to talk to me, even cousin, I don't know if you're still there. Cousin, I don't know if you're still there. You guys don't want to talk to me. You want to watch me blush? You'll get tired. You want to watch me blush? Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So who next who is coming up now? Let me see your face now, Beck. Why are you running away from my live stream? Is it because I'm looking for somebody to bring up to talk to? I feel bored. I feel bored today. So, what are you preparing for the Sunday feast? Which feast? Which feast? Sundays are for rice. Okay? Sundays are for. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up. Sundays are for rice. Thank you, Mohan, for the thumbs up. I appreciate. Yeah, in Nigerian homes, most Sundays are not these days we are abusing rice. That was when eating of rice was valuable. Eh? Sundays we prepare rice. That's that day you see chai. When we are growing up, we look forward to Sundays, okay? But what else? It's just rice, stewed rice, jollof rice. Though these days we are added lots and lots of types of rice, fried rice, what's that sauce, all those stuff. Sundays are for rice. So you will vary so that you don't get bored, okay? But since I'm not at home, anyone that is prepared here, I take it. My cravings is when I go back to my bees, I'll start satisfying my cravings. I can't satisfy it in somebody's house. Sundays are days that prepare large meals. Large? Are you serious? I don't know it for large meals. I know it for rice. Then another thing, when my father was living, I think on Sundays, that's unkobi. Yeah, those good head, it's not sauce, not the pepper soup. We call it isiewu unkobi. Yeah, that's the special my father gave us then. Once in a while, not every day. So nice your smile and hair. This is my hair, we don't spoil. This is my hair, we don't spoil. It's not for large meals. Large meals are they synonymous with Sundays? No. For me, they're not synonymous with Sundays. What are synonymous with Sundays are rice. As long as I can remember, is rice. But these days, rice are eaten every day. It's more like a staple food in Nigeria. Rice is a staple food in Nigerian homes, just like we eat gari. But some homes, they still restrict it so to weekends. You know, fufu thereby is normally eaten in the afternoon. In the afternoon. Yeah, so not only large meals, but sweet meals. Yeah, maybe within the week you didn't use any protein to prepare the rice. Maybe on Sundays you can manage depending on how capable your family are. You know, when I started this, my guest, I was asking her that because a lot of people DM me asking me, why do I always say I'm a proud Nigerian? That's how I started this live stream. Mm. So I was asking her, uh, can she say she's a proud Nigerian? She said no. So in some homes that have the economy is a bit stable, okay, that's the ones that can boast of protein uh, on Sundays. The rest you can just use crayfish and prepare the rice, put pepper, put salt, food don ready. Hi, welcome to my live stream. So do well to tell us where you are watching from so that we'll get to know you more. And if you're interested in joining my live stream, please indicate. I'll just send you a link, and up here you are here. Okay? Or you can, is there any way you can send in requests? I'll just send you, yeah, it's possible. I'll just send you, I don't know, send invite link so that you can quickly join. So, because, I'm bored. Let me sound like my niece. Every time she's bored. Sometimes I wonder the kind of activity she wants. If it's okay, what tribe do you belong? My tribe, I'm Igbo. Igbo. You know, we are fond of saying Igbo. I'm Igbo. Igbo tribe, eastern part of Nigeria. I no be Yoruba. I no be Omo Yoruba. I no be Hausa. I'm Igbo. From my name, if you know Nigeria so well, from my name, you should know my tribe. Hmm? Anybody that is familiar with this terrain, as in Nigeria, will know from my name that I'm Igbo. Yeah, that's who I am. From the name alone, you will know. Nneka, mother is supreme. Mother is supreme. Nneka. So feel free, ask me questions, okay? Since you don't want to stream with me, you guys can ask me questions. I will answer the ones I can. Then the ones I will dodge them. My mom always says that a teacher is an artful dodger of questions. So the ones I cannot answer. Okay, you're not familiar. Yes, I know you're not familiar. That's why you asked. Yes, I know you're not familiar. I'm just telling you that here in Nigeria, there are certain names. Once you see someone's name, unless maybe the person's mother got married to another tribe and decides to name the children after, as in with names from her tribe, okay? Apart from that, once you see someone's name as a Nigerian, you will know the likely place, okay? Especially not English names, okay? Not English names. Nneka is not an English name. I don't have an English name. I don't have an English. I have two names, but none is English. None is English because it's these days that people name their children using English names. Back then, if you are from the Orthodox Anglican Church, back then the era of my parents, they don't like naming a child in English, as in using English names. Yeah, they need to find names that have meaning, that they know the meanings. So names are not just given like that. Like now, people will just read a novel and call the child Flower. Back then, it's not done. Names are given to a child according to the situation, according to events, things that happened surrounds the birth of that child. A couple can travel maybe while the woman is pregnant, and on their return, they will name the child uh, something like in my tribe they say Ijoma. You understand? Safe travel. That's how they give names, okay? Like mine, Nneka, mother is supreme. My father was trying to name me after the grandmother, his own grandmother, not mine. You understand? He said he loved the grandmother so much, and when I was born, I'm just as beautiful as the grandmom. So he now said, Nneka, mother is supreme. Man, my name has no meaning. However, I like your practice. Yeah, yeah. But these days, oh, it's not, it's rare you find it these days because of the Gen Z parents and millennium parents we have now. But back then, that's how they name children. Like my second name, and naming is not something that somebody can just give. Most times it's usually the parents, most times the father and maybe your grandmother that gives you this kind of names. My father named me, then my grandmother. My father will give you one name, my grandmother, the grandmother will give you one name. He called me Nneka, and my grandmother called me Chinenyenwa. Chinenyenwa means it's God that gives a child. You see, it must have meaning. Okay? So then, now they believe that Anglican, then, these days, people want to name because they want funky names. Somebody answered Mickey, Mickey. They'll call the person Mickey. It's not done then. If you see my siblings, all their names, there are meanings attached to them. None of us had an English name in my house. Nobody. The events surrounding your birth will determine the name you'll be given. And you see that that name will be like a guide, okay, to you. Like my elder sister's name is Oloma, beautiful house. Beautiful house. And she's pretty, okay? Beautiful house. I have a sister, Ogechi, means God's time is the best. But naming, traditionally naming, I think is the best. Yeah. Do you have a large family? Yeah. Yes, we do. Is you do. You know, is most times is a nuclear family. It's just these days you see young men having baby mamas trying to complicate their lives. Okay, yeah. In our time, it's one man, one wife. So it's just like a nuclear family where you have mother, father, and children. Then during the time of my father, then they have multiple children. Okay, the particular hometown community I come from. Okay, nine of us. There are nine of us. Are you serious? Yeah, we are eight. We are eight in number, but that was then. These days, everybody wants to have a boy and a girl. Nobody wants to exceed three children. Yeah. Then, in my own place too, yeah, that was then when people have like 12 children. 12 children. And as a woman, if you have like 12 children, they will kill a goat for you. There's a ceremony. There's a ceremony that will be performed for you. People that had children up to 12. Hmm? They call it killing of a ghost ceremony, festival or ceremony for the woman that had the children. People had multiples of children. We are eight in number. Eight in number. Though we are seven, one is late. We are eight in number. Just like you said, nine. Okay? Just like you said, nine. We are eight. That was then, oh. These days, all those things are changing. And it seems that we have adopted this. I know change is ever constant, but there are certain things we shouldn't leave. Though I'm not saying children, women should go embark on having like nine children, 12 children now. You know, things have really changed. Things have changed. A woman can have 12 children in the time past and still look strong. But you see a woman that have two children, you see, the body just scatter. Maybe because of the food that we eat now. I don't know what to attribute it to. Yeah, we normally had very large families then. But now it's hard, rare for you to see someone that had like five children. Yeah, not just because of health. I think economy too is part of it. Okay, have five. You have five. You try, though. You try. These days, people don't have up to five children anymore. Two. Sometimes, what is even making women to have more children is this gender stuff. You know, Africa. I don't know. I think people abroad they have a different mindset. Here in Africa, it's still practiced till tomorrow. This issue of lineage, having a boy. That's what has made people. Anybody you see that have up to 5 children, trace it. Maybe the person was having girls, 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 because here, no matter the level of civilization, no matter the level of education we have here, we are still discriminating. We are still trying to bring in the issue of gender. A woman that has only girls are not recognized. And you wanted more, but I'm not complaining. Are you serious? You wanted more children? Yeah, it's good when you see them all grown. When the children are all grown, you enjoy them. Okay, you really enjoy them, especially when they grow up to become uh, to, to when they grow up to become how do I talk about all that? I've forgotten, that word has escaped. It will come back again. That's when you enjoy them more. But raising them, it's not easy. Oh. I will not lie to you, it's not easy here. Raising children is not easy, especially you have limited resources. When you have limited resources, what do you have with uh, having children? Nothing. What do you have with having children? You can't take care of them. It doesn't make sense anymore. In the time past, people will manage, but these days, children will bring forth these days are not like before. Now they are more demanding, they are more expressive. They are really more expressive, unlike in our own time. Anything, African parents, when they bring you up, you know that they raised you. You don't go about making demands. Just a mother has looked at you, you know where you are. But these days, a child will come up and tell you like, I want this, I want that. And if you can't give it to the child, sorry is your name. Children of these days are not like when we grew up. That was why we were able to manage, even if we are 10 in number, even if we are 20 in number. Just a little food, we share it, and it goes round. I believe the gender issues are more back than bites. Mm. Yeah, it's really, really so frustrating. I have colleagues now. I have colleagues. Some of them, when you have girls, you are at the risk of losing your marriage because they feel that their sons should go out and get a woman that will come and have boys for them, as if the woman is the one giving herself the girls. Are they not? Is it not garbage in, garbage out? What you give a woman is what the woman produces. And the most annoying part of it is that, these days women are the strongholds of the family. Women, most families that don't have women, you see that their mothers, their parents, they suffer. They suffer. Apart from very few caring men, a woman, while even trying to build up your career, you put your family first. But a man, some men, not all, are selfish. Yes, they're selfish. Let's take, for instance, a young girl graduates from school and starts working. Her first priority is to make sure her mother feeds, make sure there's food on the table of the parents. But sometimes when it's in the hands of some of the male folks, you see that once they graduate, they get a job, the next thing is wants to marry. Whatever about the home front, I don't think is part of it. So bringing out that kind of barrier, as in trying to trying to So trying to humiliate people over something they cannot change, that is really terrible. It's terrible. So like I was saying, I have colleagues that have the female gender. They don't have boys. Even I have one that's gone as far as she has gone as far as even risking her life to see if she can have male issues. I don't know. It's high time we Africans should stop this. It's high time. Even families you think that they are enlightened, families you feel that they are educated, they also do this. Male, female, they are all children. For me, that's the way I look at it. Whether the child is a male, whether the child is a female, they are all children. They are all children. Not this issue of lineage. I remember the other day, Obama. I think he has like two girls. If he's in Africa, it's not possible. It's not possible. Before you know it, problems come here and there. Even the people that even left it that way, as soon as bam, they go, you see that their wives and those children will be sent out of those homes. This is wrong. It is really, really very wrong. That's the aspect I don't like about some of these our traditions and some of these things. That is the aspect I don't like at all. If you have a male, you have a female, just take it that way. A woman doesn't bring up children. It takes a man to make children with a woman. She cannot make children on her own. I don't want to boil on that because each time I remember that, I feel angry. Yes, I really feel angry because I have some people around me that are going through this stuff. They are going through this stuff. Before you know it, they are kicked out of their homes because they don't have the male folk. It's not. It's not something. I don't know. I don't want to continue talking about that. I don't want to continue talking about that. Anytime I remember it, I feel bad. I feel very bad. I feel very bad. So I just want to be on a positive energy. That thing just taking me off. It's really making me, if you see my face, I was beginning to have wrinkles. That's not a problem here in the US. Yes, I know it's not a problem. Our woman have not only a voice, but it's very loud. Very, very loud. Very loud. I wonder the day Africa will be like this. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder how a woman can be kicked out of her home because of something, because of a problem she did not create. She didn't create the problem. It's just nature. It's nature. I know about all that. I know about all that. But it's okay. It's well. I still pray for all these women that are sent out of their homes because of the male folk, sent out of their homes because of they don't have an issue. That shouldn't be an issue. But it's okay. God has a way of punishing people that do that. But I'm not here out to bring revenge on anybody. I'm not out here to do that. So, cousin, let's change the topic. You know, I was talking about the names before I entered this gender stuff. I was talking about naming. I love talking about naming, honestly. But the funniest part of it is that there are certain names I hear, I say, anytime I'm going to have a baby girl, I'm going to go read books. I will drop this. I'm going to read books. Maybe I'll call the child Blossom. Blossom. Jupiter, Venus. my goodness. God have mercy on me. God have mercy. Cherry. Cherry. Which other flower? I don't want rose. I want names of beautiful flowers. I'm going to name my baby girl. There's this name I've been holding for some time. Deji. Ask me the meaning. Deji. Some people call it Das. Since I heard that name, you see now, this is a problem. It's not, it's not by event. There's this child I taught, about this naming of a thing. It's very important. Names are very significant. Yeah, it should be a source of identity. They are really very significant. There's this child I taught when I was teaching the basic classes. The name of that child is Unique. Unique. Oh, that boy was unique in every sense. He was unique in every sense. See here was just packed up. The way he coordinates himself. Ah, each time when you look at the boy, you are like, actually, you are unique. This name that is given to you, it just suits you perfectly well. Eh? Just like my name is a symbol of strength to me. I love that name, Nneka. Mother is supreme. Mothers, they are supreme. Nneka is supreme. Oh my goodness, it's well, oh. It's really well. Cause how are you doing? Forget, don't mind me. I beg you. I hope I'm not boring you guys. I hope I'm not here to bore you, but all the same, at least, at least I've gotten in touch with you today. I've gotten in touch with you today. I don't know. It's like I also end this live stream because I want to go do something. I was thinking of going with the phone, but yeah, and I have to take off this clothes. This is my Christmas clothes. This is my rice clothes. I have to take it off for the day. Remove it and feel free, relax, change into something freer. The day is spent. What's the time now? Let me check the time. Okay, this is 5:29, almost 5:30, and I've streamed for some time. It's getting to, this is 53 minutes, 39 seconds, 40 seconds that I've streamed. So, on that note, do I go? Yes, I've got to go. I think I've got to go. I've got to go. Cousin, thanks. You always keep me company here. Over here, they make up names and name their children after materialized. That's exactly what I'm saying. Even here too, they do those things. Even here, I was telling you back then. Now it's only conservative people. Now just very few people. I think that name. Yeah, and churches are not rejecting these names. Yeah, sometimes when you come to the Anglican, that's the one I'm sure of. You want to baptize your child. Once they ask you the name, you tell them the name. The priest will be like, go change that name. Oh. Go and change the name. Or else that he will not baptize your child because people come with lots of names. There's one. How many times have you seen Diamond Posh Mercedes? How many times have you seen Diamond Posh? That's exactly what we are talking about. So the lady came with this name. After how funky the name sounds, you understand? So that when they call the name Cherry, Cherry. Yes, in my uni days, my university days, there's this lady who was, I think, is it Cherry or something? No, Strawberry. Strawberry. I remember Strawberry. She was my classmate then at the university. Strawberry. Initially, I didn't know that that was the girl's name. Honestly. And the friends, they call her Straw, Straw, Straw. I said, no, really, Straw. Yeah. That one Porsche Mercedes. Yeah, made me laugh so hard, honestly. You're right. It's happening here too. Boy said the other day. Greek names. Manufactured names. Said them. Oh my goodness. Cousin, you're so right. It's happening here too. So that lady, yeah, when I went for the baptism of my niece, or my nephew or my niece, I don't know. I was one of the godparents. I was one of the godparents. So when I went for the baptism, so the priest looked at the name. Ah, Mel something. Is the Mel bearer? Mel, I've forgotten the name. I've forgotten the name. So the priest said, what's the meaning of the name? You know, this lady doesn't know the meaning of a name. You want to give your child a name, you don't know the meaning. Do you know what she answered? She said, one president of Ghana. I said, one president of Ghana bears the name. You know, the priest insisted that they must change that name, that they must change it. They after the sound of the name, so that when they try, they will call them strawberry, cherry. You see how I'm glad telling you the meaning of my name. Some of these people don't know these meanings. And some of the meanings don't make sense. Some of those meanings, it doesn't make sense at all. But see how I'm narrating, telling you the history of my name. And you know that name is a symbol of strength. Okay? When I look at me, I look at that name, I'm like, my father named me rightly. Okay? Mother is supreme. No matter all the traumas I've been through in life, because I've been through a lot of traumas. That's why I'm a happy soul. No matter all the things I've been through, experiences, lots. Okay, I'm still strong. I'm a strong woman. Mother is supreme. That's exactly. It's like he just saw that the journey is gonna be very rough for me. He said, in everything, Mother is supreme. So it's just like a guiding force or an angel. Okay? That name. But instead of boasting about it, telling you who gave me the name, telling you all those stuff. Yeah, here people that are like uh mm, okay, okay, let me leave that one out. So that is it. I'll tell you who named me. My grandmother, both of them are late, but at least with the name, I still remember them. My father, my grandmother, they named me. My father, my grandmother, they named this person, they named this person. Even now, my mom. So most of my nieces and nephews, their parents will give them name, and she will give them one Igbo name. Our tribe, the name. After going with the English name, you see how I'm remembering it. So assuming my parents called me tomato, tomatoes, onions, garlic. Poshka. Will I be talking about it like this? You see now, at least anytime I say this, I enlighten people that are not from Nigeria. In one of my platforms, there's a time I talked about naming. Some people were asking me questions. They were asking me questions. They said, wow, good one. That's a good one. But we now, we have grown. We don't want to take after the naming again. Nobody wants to take after the naming again. It's really well. Ah, It's well, oh, it's really well. They cut my live stream and started it all over again, but I don't know. I just stream for just a few minutes, then I will go. So thank you for being here with me, cousin Anthony, sir. I'm glad you're here once again, even when I did not remind you. You still came. Mohan, thanks. Uh, Pastor Pastor Obongobo, thanks for joining us and streaming live with us. Maybe today, it's weekend, lots of people, yeah, blessings. Lots of people are occupied. Next time, I'm going to say throw it open. People that want to stream with me live, you are free. I'll send you a link. Cause thank you. I appreciate you. God's blessings on you every time for getting offended with me here, for always coming around, making my day uh, a beautiful one. You're amazing. You guys are really amazing. You are amazing. Thanks. Do have a great time. Hope do have a nice time. Yeah, Godspeed to you too. Godspeed to you too, sir. I'm honored and I'm blessed. So thanks. Goodbye for now. Okay? Till I see you next time.